So why it did that, I have no idea. But I guess we'll figure it out. Bear with me just a second and we'll get started. How's that? How's everybody doing? Hope well. Let me see how everything's running real quick and we'll get going. I got open here. That could be a problem. Guys, let me close some stuff. There we go. Good to go. See who's in here right now. Hey, Sweet D. Hey, Truly Amazing. Hey, Lip Lock No More. Thank y'all for being here. Michelle Richards, Miss Chewy. Allie is in there. She was not involved with what happened earlier, and I kind of just did this on a spur of the moment. And so y'all just have to bear with me. Look over my messy room because I haven't got to clean it. And I would fix that right now for everybody, so you don't have to look at it. Let me do something real quick. Let's do this right here. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's see if it'll actually do it for us. Hey, Arkansas White Dove. Finley. They're really going to play games with me right now? It freaking is. It's going to play these games with me right now. So we're not. So I guess we're just going to do it this way. Fart, 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 fart. Hey, look. When I get pissed off, that's what we do too. I got some things I'm going to clear up. So I was on Circle Jerks live earlier. And I'm going to make some things clear because I think it got really twisted and taken out of context from what I was trying to say. We're going to cover a lot tonight. Hopefully everything's running a lot smoother than last night. I'm going to check that right now and we're going to close. Oh, man. All right, we need that open. Let's see what I don't need here. Make sure your internet it's all running correctly. Guys. So anyway, on Circle Jerk earlier, and I wanted to make this very clear because I don't want to get twisted out of context. People over there that made the trip to Tennessee, no internet. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. Surfshark WireGuard connected. No internet secured. Data usage. Let me fix this. How that even trying to say that we're not connected? I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. I think we're pretty damn well connected. Hook up, hurry. There's perfect. Shit tonight. Okay, good. Everybody's good. We're connected. All right, now we're gonna get on track. All right, everybody can hear me now, right? We're good. We're hooked up. We're ready to go. I did this spur of the moment, so here we go. We ready? We good? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Good. Okay. So if you were on Circle Jerk tonight, you heard that there was people that came to Tennessee, so on and so forth, and they came over in the chat. Things kind of got taken out of context. Yes, I was upset because I was speaking to these individuals on a regular basis. They kept saying, if you had any grievances, why didn't you call? Why didn't you call and ask? I was talking to you guys on a regular basis. I didn't feel like I should have to call. I felt like I knew everything that was happening and everything that was going on. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, it is what it is. I felt like it got teamed up on. There's one individual, and I just call it how it is. So Adrian and I were pretty close friends. Okay, we're talking about um, Mama Sassy, Chroma Mama. Always been pretty tight. Always got along. I consider very close friends. Still would. I don't know how that is now. Um, Jenny's never cared too much for me. I didn't think, and she's always kind of been. I felt more or less condescending towards me, if we're going to be real about it. This is the reason I kind of felt, got my feelings about it, man. I mean, I shared everything I knew about the case. I really tried to be um, somebody who was very helpful, and I came forward and tried to be, try to be a good team player to try to help with these cases. And, more or less, um, didn't turn out didn't turn out very good. Okay, another one, Chasing Truth. I consider her one of my best friends. She knows so much about me and Allie. We've tried to be just as upfront as I don't know. I mean, both of us, there's things we've brainstormed, researching together, and never shared any of it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Teresa Sutton. I don't think it's breaking up bad now. I can see it right now. I think it's actually doing pretty good, if you ask me. I have good Wi-Fi, everything. Is everything okay, guys? Put a one if it's not, because there's going to be people that are going to say it's breaking up the whole time. Sweet, cool, okay. this is the problem too. I have. I am totally fine. Whatever information you guys found out when you were down there should have went straight to law enforcement. Shouldn't have been shared on social media whatsoever. We did the same thing with a vast majority of the um, information that we found out early on and later on that we never talked about. It's That's commendable. That's the way it should be. It's not hurt an investigation. But if there was something that would have been helpful, sharing information is, especially if you trust people and they share information with you. Share, let's work. Let's start. Let's compare notes. It's how we gain a bigger picture. Um, Compartmentalizing is what the government does with secret projects. That way nobody knows what they're working on. That way nobody can go build the thing on their own. Whatever the government's secret projects are. That's how I felt. And Chasing, I think, was caught in the middle. I think she was just trying to be helpful. Uh, I felt like after June 15th of 2022, Summer's Day, we went out, and me and Allie did, and we showed everything that we knew. We told things that we never told anybody. And that was, we showed Chasing and stuff. That was just me between Chasing, and I trust her. And Chasing and ourselves were being watched the whole time we were out on Ben Hill. She'll tell you that. I reached out to her privately after Circle Jerks Live, and I said, "Let's talk. Let's talk about some things. Let's get this figured out." Because I don't want to fight with anybody. I want us to all be on the same side. This is how we work together. This is how we were able to find Tegan Dougherty, and able to keep up with Lexi Dykes and find out information that way. Because true crime can work. Social media can work in helping find uh, missing children, missing people. It's 100% can be a positive factor and locating people. That being said, that's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you, Sparker, so much for. Yeah. So see, yeah, and tonight on Circle Jerk, I tried to tell her I don't have any personal problem. This is honestly, I got my feelings. I'll be man enough to say I got my feelings, and I guess her feelings got hurt, man. When they came into town, like I figured, like that we would, but there's a group of people that were involved with um, another channel that do not like us, do not like me at all, and that's fine. I've tried to be respectful of them, and that's okay. They're entitled to their opinion. Um, I don't. It's about the motorcycle guys. I dropped some names last night because my internet was not working. Tonight we're going to go over. Oh, thank you. I am whosoever. Remember, for 4 months, he said Kim and Allie put in the work when it comes to summer. 100%. Thank you so much for real. Let me see if I can do this. Come on, man. How about this? There you go. Have a wrench. All right. Obviously, this person, look, and I'm not going to fight with you. Obviously, you didn't hear anything I just said. I said if that information was to go straight to law enforcement, that's the way it should be, as to not hurt the integrity of an investigation. Uh, you need to mind your own. Damn business. Last night you come in here being slick. Tonight you're being slick. So you can see your Bella way out of here. I just said those exact words. You don't know the uh, the true scope of the relationships I have with these people. So your your input doesn't matter. I literally just said those things, and you come in here with that. Uh, Now, if law enforcement actually took that information, good for them because they don't usually do that. It took us forever to get them to. Well, shit, they still haven't. It took 3 days for them to go collect evidence. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So that person can roll on out. Uh, that person last night tried to attack. So we're going to go over the motorcycle guys. We know their names. We're going to go over who they are. We're going to go over, and the reason that I'm approaching it this way is because we've tried to talk to an investigator, turn the information that we had over, and to no avail. They don't call back. They don't care. They don't even take the whole report. So hopefully somebody out there will hear this information and can do something about it, right? Just started cutting out a little bit. I'm so sorry. I can't help. I'm pretty sure I know. Hold on 1 second. I should turn it off so maybe you can hear me a little better. Yes, and Truth is great, great people. I have nothing bad to say about her, and I wasn't trying. I just said, look, man, people like when you get close to somebody, especially the first person we connect that was real interesting. Those things can like you take things because that's your closest friend, and true crime that you'll kind of take things personally. I'm guilty of it. Lots of people are guilty of it. It just happens. So here we go. Toaster Oven says that the motorcycle guy I talked to. Um, no, these are the motorcycle people that we got surrounded by out on Light Hollow Road, and I'm going to show you all that. Let me pull up this video real quick. Okay, let's find this real quick, and we will. Oh man, I just found something we're gonna watch here in a minute. Okay. It's an MP3 right here. It is. That's the bus jump. And this is gonna get. This is just bear with me. This will be worth the wait. Just hold on a minute. All right. Here. Hopefully this will play. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna be really mad. Let's try it again. Here we go. All right, so what I want to show you guys is, first off, it's going to be just a second, guys. So we're going to let this buffer just a second. I'm going to let that, we're going to let that get ready to play. Just give me a second. All right, we're going to let that play just low, and I'm going to get this going. So oh my God. I thought I had everything damn fixed tonight. Obviously not. Just one thing after a damn other. Man, I'm getting so tired of it. Okay. Let me read the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying. It says I got excellent connection, which I know is BS. I don't understand why it's saying that. Why is Peachy in here talking shit over here? Peachy, what can we do for you? What is it? What's your question, Peachy? And I'll answer it for you. What's your question? Waiting on you, Miss Peachy, because you know. Yeah, I did see that post on Bullhorn Betty. She's done with him? What? Come on, Peachy. Waiting on you. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you today, Peachy? How are you doing? What can I do for you? Because we're ready. Come on. The big mirror behind me fixed Wi-Fi for real? I did not know that. I did not know that. So they're trying to. All right, let's see if this will work. Okay. All right. All right. So what I want to show you guys is to Candace like that. They're not besties or whatever, and that in her work. All right, check this out. We're going to take this little intermission. I'm going to fix something. Watch this video, and I'll be right back. Okay. It's just okay. Okay, I'll stream. Here. I'm going to fix this real quick, guys, and I'll be right back.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
All right, so hopefully that got a little bit better just now. Stream health is excellent now. Stream is healthy. Thank you. We're back on track. Good. Good to go. That's what's up. Okay. So, thank you guys for bearing with me. Now we're back on track and we can go. All right. Now I'm going to share my screen right quick. I'm going to see if I can get this to work out for us. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to do this real quick for everybody. Y'all can engage in this. I'm going to put this poll up or this Q&A and I'll answer it as we go. There's Q&A started right there. It said that we were good. It should still be good. All right, questions. There it is. Live chat. All right, so let me share my screen real quick and we're going to get going. Okay. All right, see what everybody's saying. Thank you, Down Under Crime Talks. Hey, Craig. Hey, well, how you doing? Laura Croft, thank you. Let's Hawkins County is a joke. Amen. Yes, it is. I totally agree with you. 100. Consent. Let's see here. Why does the FBI step in? Or it's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. Select question. It says, why doesn't the FBI step in, or shouldn't we call the governor of Tennessee? Look, you can call the attorney general. You can call Governor. Is it Bill Lee? Uh, I I don't know if they'll even step in and do anything because uh, we've talked to Tennessee state troopers that are, just a few counties away. They don't even know who Summer is. That is sad. They don't even have flyers in their police cars saying that they know who Summer is. That's ridiculous. Why? Why are they not uh, fully aware of all the missing children in the state of Tennessee, especially the jurisdiction they work in? It's ridiculous. Miss Chewy says, "Do you think the good old boys will ever get kicked in the rear?" No, I don't. I do not think that Sheriff Lawson is ever going to step down. This is my honest opinion. I believe that he rules with an iron fist. That's 100% what I think. Toaster Oven says, "Did you notice their patches and what biker club they're with?" Okay, so the guys on dirt bikes are people that live. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up quick for you. Hopefully this works good and it doesn't mess us up, guys. Let me close OneDrive out. That's going to take up a lot of our bandwidth too. There we go. Sweet. Okay. All right. That took care of that. Quit Stream Deck. Yes. Quit. All right. I'm going to pull the map up real quick. So, Kevin, yes, it's safe to name them. I know their names, and I've been wanting to call these people out for quite a while now. Um, we told them specifically, right here. Hopefully, y'all can see that. Come on, man. Don't do this. Gabe's here. All right. So we told specifically, hey, we got this taped off. We got this whole taped off. This stuff out here. So people with it that day. Nobody came pick it up. 3 days later, enforcement came to pick it up. It's some shreds by dirt bike. Now, when we were out there searching, let's turn my camera off. When we were out there searching, I'm going to show you. This same area LR and that Brandon guy we're at, okay? And I'm going to tell you what the item that was out there because attention, you probably already know what it is. Let's let this load. Okay. So right here, come on, man. Yeah, that Brandon guy was a from Anna, but he has been living out there 8 months. Now, what's fun about that? What's funny about that date? Sorry, it kicked me out. Is 8 months before Brandon said he was there was the time we were out there. So conveniently, he tells everything to a T. Okay. Um, he says his cousins are out there. They ride dirt bikes. Uh, it's just too perfect. You hear what I'm saying? So see if I can get this back up here. All right. So this is Light Hollow Road. Now, you see Jeff of prayer right here. You see my mouse right here? This is the prayer. This is where Don Wells went to search for Summer and was told to leave at gunpoint. Okay. Some of the items that, just to do a little refresher for everybody. You go past this shed right here, and you can either go straight back to go to this is Ben Hill Road. Hill Road. This right here is here is where uh, we searched and found those items. When you go, you can cut up this little cut right here instead of going straight back, right? And this is a trail that goes on down through here. So when you, I'm going to say about midways, I'm going to put a marker right here. And we're going to do this. Let's see. Add a missing place, add your business, print, search nearby. Okay. It's wrong. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So here we go. We're going to add a label here. Potential evidence. Okay. That's what that. This is going to be a potential evidence spot that we found. And as you go right here, please. All right. You're going to be able to see a pod here. Let me see if I can. Okay. Cool. See if y'all can see. So this right here is this is where the guys on the dirt bikes came from. Somewhere around this area. Okay. There's our marker. There's so these guys on the dirt bikes, they came both ways, both sides. One came around this way, and one came around, got both sides of us. Okay. We told them, do not mess with this area right here. There, we marked that, and that's why I'm getting there, sweetie. I've only said this once before, and I'm going to say it now because I don't care. It took them 3 days to get out there, law enforcement to get it, and it was done, destroyed and tainted due to dirt bike being rode and shredded. So it was a like a black mat, like a mattress, okay? And on this black mattress, it had like a rug that you see like that kids play with their toy cars on. It had roads and the town and everything on it. And then it had sofa pillows and a blanket laying right in the middle of this path, okay? And it just had potential. It looked like it had fluids on it, bodily fluids on it. So we thought it was very important. We didn't touch it, we marked it, and we reported it. So something like that should have been taken very, very, very seriously, right? No, it wasn't. There. Keep that in mind, okay? Brandon, road. How did I find out who they were, Roxon County? By speaking and sharing information with other people. So this right here, and the boys live there. So now pull up just to get to that. Okay, so everybody's got that. Everybody, hey, what's up, Circle Jerk? Thank you for coming. I talked about everything on your live early on at the beginning of this. Okay, let's go back over. Let's go back over here for a second. That tag. Now I'm going to run a measure here. I'm going to measure that distance This is an alleged. Okay, this is the Gorley property. He said when he was part of the first initial search that one of the dogs alerted on the side of the creek closest to summer scent. I put that marker there. That's where it is right there. On this property, piece of property right here, and to the top where we found what did I find up here? Y'all know? Campsite. Let's see here. Let me see if I can add. It's just going to tell them the total distance there. I'm going to go further right here. Right there. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Come on, let me add a label, please. So we're just getting okay. This is just a rough estimate. Okay, I don't understand why it's not letting me add that label to it, but okay. There it is. Okay, thank you. There we go. Now I can freaking add this label here. Potentially. All right, we're just gonna leave that there. That's the campsite. All right. Where do we have the footprints? Now let me go. Now this is what I'm gonna try to show you. This is why this is very important. Let that load. Let that load. There we go. Distance. Just Now look, Mary Sexton, okay? This is the property that's not talked about very much here. Do we know whose property this is? Y'all know who this is? Look here. You see this? That's footprints, okay? That's a set of footprints behind Mary Sexton. I'm going to show you something now. Now, this road that cuts back through here, all the way around back to here, okay? A lot of property right here, 135. Pay attention to this, okay? Other set of footprints right there. Summer's house, okay? So this is the area. Now, when I bear with me now, I'm going to get you. Okay. I did that right here. Looking at that I feel like to travel, okay? Am I cutting in and out bad, or can you hear me? It's going to cut out when I go back and forth. Can you hear me? Fuck. Could you hear me? Anybody? Damn, this shit's pissing me off, man. I can't stand. I've tried everything I can to fix it. Hold on. So what I'm showing you when I go back over here to the map, this is the area we're talking about, okay? This is the area that is important. Can y'all see that? All right, sorry guys. All right, so that's what we're looking at. All right, I just wanted to give you this general idea. Now we're going to talk about the biker guys, okay? And they have, and we're going to get to this because it's all going to make sense here in a minute. This is all going to make sense here in just a second, okay? So the guys we found out that were on the dirt bikes that lied to us about pretty much everything. You know, they really did. I'm going to pull their names up. This is a name to be working we're into right now. Okay. See me? Am I cutting out bad? Okay, you got me over here? Okay. Remember these names. So we got Joey Littleton. All right. Let me pull this up over here. Joey Littleton. So you come. You ain't gonna do that. we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, I've been cutting my camera off. Who said what? I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to share my screen. I was trying to share the map. I was trying to talk. I had the camera off. Believe me, I'm doing everything I can. I've got my background off. I've got everything. I've got the green screen off. I'm doing everything I can. Uh, let me let. Okay, I'm trying to get my app up here to work. We're gonna be looking up these names and being verified. What in the world? All right, looks like we're gonna be doing it the old way. So we're gonna look up. We're gonna do it this way. How about that? We'll do it from the old phone. How's that? All right. So got some other information too that's gonna be really good. So we're gonna look up this guy right here first. Here we go. His name's Joe Littleton. And he's from Tennessee. And we're going to do an advanced search. We're going to do city of, let's see, Branch. All right. Joe D. Littleton from Decatur, Tennessee. This guy, hold on a second. All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to pull this up for you. This is where we run into problems. You got Joe Littleton. You got Junior Carson Finley. This is so sometimes when you run a bit verified, you can't find certain people. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna keep doing. I'll just look them up till we get into it. I wanted to do this live with you guys, so we could look into them together. I've already looked them up a little bit. All right, and this is interesting because we asked Don Wells about if he had seen anybody that had been strange in the area, anybody that he hasn't seen since Summer went missing. And mark my words, this is what he said. There used to be this guy that rode a dirt bike up and down Ben Hill Road. And I about shit because I was like, dude, you didn't think this would be, you know, something, important? And he didn't know a name, didn't know anything. So uh, I really got uh, upset about this. I was like, did you feel like maybe telling law enforcement this? He said, oh, it slipped my mind. And just the way that these guys acted when when we were talking to them, when they cornered us on both sides, I mean, the people we were with pulled their guns. That's how serious they thought the situation was. They lied, said that they didn't know of any caves in the area, which they were blatantly lied. There was. I saw them. It was just a shit show from the beginning. So I'm looking up. Here we go. All right. This is what's crazy. So when you look up the Penley name, this is what you get back. You have to put the first name in as Carson. And we're going to look this up on Facebook too. And we're going to look Kingsport because it wouldn't be Fall Branch if it's on the Sullivan County side, which you got to remember, Light Hollow Road is on the Sullivan County side, right? Here you go, Carson Penland, right here. So it's saying he's out of Eden, North Carolina, but that's the senior. This is what's so weird when you look into these people. How come there's no record of Brandon Carr? You can't find nothing on him. Nothing from Indiana. I've looked up everything on this dude. It's like he's a ghost. Look, I'll show you. I don't know if you can even see this. There is freaking nothing. That leads me to do it this way. We're going to go to Facebook. Find that way. Sometimes if you can't find a BIN verified, it's because they haven't had a work history. They haven't had they tried to stay under the radar. So here, we'll do it this way. I can't even find. So I found Brandon Carr's stepmother. And she's a light. Her dad is married to his stepmother, which is a light. Let me go over here to people search. And I'll share my screen. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to look up these names again over here. We're going to find, I promise you we're going to find them. And we're going to do some work. Did y'all hear me talk about the, no, this is important, and I haven't told anybody this yet. So have you heard me talk about the David Cohen guy who emails everybody, all the creators, who threatens people? I'm going to bounce around, and there's a good reason for this. As I search for this. So I'm going to talk to you about this. So David Cohen, he was sending threatening emails, trying to turn creators against each other, trying to say that this person had summer, this person had summer. You need to go look into this person, they had summer. Okay. He threatened to burn me in an alley in a vehicle, all this good bullshit. So I looked into him. I ran a reverse IP address on him. And I found who he was. And he is from Knoxville. And this is where it gets crazy. All right. Have you ever heard the last name Desjardins? I guess it's French. All right. This guy has multiple troll accounts where he acts as a doctor, acts as a psychologist, acts as an insurance salesman, acts, he it's very weird, the number of troll accounts and the things that he does to hide his identity. Okay, he's very smart too. When I ran David Cohen the first time, it came back to a David Cohen in Kingsport, Tennessee, whose son drove a red Toyota Tacoma, who would have met the age profile, everything. I dug a little bit deeper and I found him. And I'm gonna bust him out because he needs to quit his shit. His name's Michael Desjardins. Okay, do you know who this is where it's crazy. And you might think I'm crazy, but it's going to make sense in a minute. Do you know who the main person that did the designs and all this corruption with the Balenciaga and the child P stuff that's going on with the Balenciaga brand? His last name is what? Desjardins. Okay. I was like, coincidence? Maybe. I dug deeper. I encourage you to do your own research on this. I strongly encourage. So the main guy, Desjardins from Balenciaga, was in Virginia around the time Summer disappeared, doing a photo shoot at abandoned buildings. Okay. Virginia is not but just 35 minutes outside of where Summer went missing in Tennessee. Okay. So I ran a search on Michael Desjardins, the one that's in Knoxville, the one who goes under David Cohen. He's tried to insert himself into this case from the very beginning. And the reason I know that my reverse IP address search was accurate is because I had private investigators run the same IP address and it came back to the same person. DES. JRDINS. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I found. I'm going to show you what I found. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Look in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'm going to show you what I found. Can you see that? All right. Addresses. Knoxville, Tennessee. North Hollywood, California. Burbank, California. Palmdale, California. West Hollywood, California. Sylmar, California. Look, I'm not crazy. And when I dig, I dig. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. It gets a little wilder than that. All right. So this is it. See, Michael Charles Desjardins. So he lives in Knoxville, Tennessee, Clinton, Tennessee, Hillcrest, Clinton, Tennessee, Clinton, Tennessee, West Hollywood, California. Haven, Palmdale, California. Back to 2011, back to Knoxville, Tennessee. North Hollywood, California in 2009. Back to Tennessee in Knoxville in 2008. Sylmar, California. It's okay. It's just Haskell, Tennessee. Back to Knoxville, 2011. Washington, Michigan, December 9th, 2019. And then, all right, so then we're going to go back here. So I looked into his relatives, okay? I'm not going to put their names out there, just his, because he's the one that does the threatening emails and everything. And I'm going to read a couple of those to you when we get going. So he has family in Clinton, Tennessee, Oceanside, California. Last name Freeman or Droke. Knoxville, Tennessee. The same person, a different last name. Then check this out. This is where it gets crazy. This Felicia Freeman, Droke, Lewis Lane, apartment 412, Kingsport, Tennessee. Then Cocoa, Florida. This is another Desjardins. This name is a French name. Look up the guy from Balenciaga, Desjardins. We're going to make this connection because I already have. I haven't told anybody about this. But what are they? They're doing photo shoots with children dressed up in BDSM, and I can show you again if you haven't seen. There's a reason and there's a method to my madness why I've been showing you guys all the craziest shit that I've been showing you. I don't know. I've been finding connections everywhere. This guy has inserted himself from the beginning. Now, when I get done with this, I'm going to read to you some of the emails, and you tell me from the very get-go what this guy, the J has an H sound. Tracy McDowell says. Desjardins. Yeah, Desjardins. Or, yeah, that's how you would say it, I guess. Desjardins. Yes. So then he has another family member, Clinton, Tennessee. Another Desjardins in Dalton, Georgia. Clinton, Tennessee. All right, there's all those ties. Now I'm going to look at, this is where it gets crazy. I'm going to look at associates. This is where his job and everything. So where's his associates at? Sevierville, Tennessee, which is Gatlinburg. Okay, y'all know what Gatlinburg. There, he has associates in Sevierville, Tennessee. That's Gatlinburg. That's where everybody goes on vacation. All right, another Desjardins in Palm Beach, Florida. Palm Bay, Florida. Cocoa, Florida. Titusville, Florida. All right, there's a reason for all this. I'm just filling y'all in on this. You might find it interesting, you might not, but you're going to in a minute. So, Friendsville, Tennessee. Maryville, Tennessee. Not very far. Maryville, Tennessee. This guy has connections all over this place. Clinton, Tennessee. And Clinton, Tennessee. Knoxville, Clinton. All right, this is the crazy one too. Oak Ridge Road, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. and Kingston, Tennessee, and then the last one, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Hickson, Tennessee. I mean, this dude's all over the place, man. Georgia. I've never seen so many associates. Tunnel Hill, Georgia. All right. So, photos. Let's see if he had. These are the photos that come up for him. That's not him. This is what I'm saying. And when I looked him up, he had multiple troll accounts. When I ran his reverse IP, his career. Here we go. Bilo, grocery manager. He has He's accounts where he acts like he's a doctor. City of Marona Parks Recreation. U.S. Army combat engineer. Anytime Fitness, and an insurance salesman. Okay, and so he supposedly has a car. And let's see if he's got a criminal record. I'm gonna look this up to see if he has it. It's not gonna let me do it. Okay, now the social media and websites. This is important too, and then we're gonna go on the next one. Different multiple Facebooks, different names, different multiple Google Plus. Okay, this is what I'm talking. He has a Twitter that is Des Hardines MD. That's his Twitter. A clout.com Des Hardines MD. A Sylvia R. Pacini. And a Mitchell Bond. He's got multiple accounts that do not make sense. Okay. Now, this is what I wanted to do right here. I'm going to read to you what I can share my email now on here. We're going to read some of his emails. Okay. And then we'll finish with the names of these individuals. Let me see if I can just find him real quick, actually. I'm going to see if I can find him. Found him. Found him. Okay. Let me make sure it's the same one. That's not him. I'll share it 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I think this is him right here. It very possible. Okay, now let me share this. Let me see if let me share my screen here. So, Tremblay Construction Services. Where is this at? Does anybody know? Let me share this right here. No places lives. No contact. Family relationships. Tremblay Construction Service. I don't know if this is the right one, but I'm going to try. You taken to Florida. Yeah, this is seeming to be maybe our individual. I don't know. All right. Intro. I'm not a nice person. What in the world? Let me see if I can find this dude again. Okay. Well, oh my God. I don't know what the hell that's going to do. I'm just going to read you his emails. You do it on your own. I don't want to get in trouble for messing with somebody else's email. So please just do that on your own. I can't be on somebody's Facebook. I took a risk right there doing that. But I can show you these. I can show you his emails. And if y'all want to know how to do a reverse IP search, you have to have their email. So when they email you, they will cut. You can go to their email. It's this one, for instance, is Sugar Crisp, spelled with SUGER, crisp@gmail.com. You can go in there and you can find the IP address and you can reverse search it. That's what you need. That's what you got to do. Okay, so we're gonna read these emails real quick, and I'm gonna show you what we've been dealing with and what other creators have been dealing with. It's not cool. All right, so these go back all the way to this fucking asshole. Here we go. I'm just gonna read one to y'all from here. Have Candace contact me. I need to show her something. It's a place, and if she knows where this place is, it could lead to right to summer. Now I could Google it, but it take too long. David Cohen Jr. 7:17 p.m. 11/18/2022. This is what he sends. Okay, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna go over some more of them right quick as soon as I can find them real quick. So we'll go to inbox. Here he is. All right. So I'm going to go to the very first one he ever sent, which was 9/21/21. And I'm going to share this one with y'all. Hopefully, I don't give a shit. I'm going to share it with you. All right. See if we can get this to zoom in where you can see it. This is what he said. Shit. That's my phone. You better be careful. It looks like someone is cleaning house over there. Watch the video, or you more likely already seen it. He gives me this link here. I bet whoever it is went to Don Wells Church or knows Don Wells and Candace. You may want to look into it. Oh, make sure you two have your guns at all times over here and don't go out after 11 p.m. Bloodhound, sign off. Ciao, baby. Oh, one more. This, you fat, lose weight and go to gym. Uh, Fat bastard, you can't even walk up a fucking hill. Well, your wife did okay, but you're out of shape. Lose weight. So that's what I got from him, okay? This is the video I got sent.
County tonight after the discovery of bird human remains. Sheriff Monty Lawson said someone called his office today saying they found what appeared to be a bird human remains on station in Morrisburg. The call came in around 10:30 this video from Brayton. Sheriff Lawson, the body had no other was released about the man who died. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, the Hawkins office, called it a very intense investigation.
So, in case you missed that, guys, somebody called Sheriff Lawson this morning about 10:30 and said a investigation.
Sorry about that. Y'all couldn't hear. This dude's a creep. So this is all you need to know. This is the reverse IP address. This is his email report. And yes, lean on me. You can send that to the email crackincases@gmail.com. All right. Addresses 8 found. Usernames 2 found. Phones 7 found. Mobile phones 3 found. Landlines 4 found. Languages 1. User IDs 1. Social profiles 2. Names 3. Date of birth 1. Genders 2 found. Person number 1. Michael C. Desjardins. Mike Desjardins. First name Mike. Phone 7 found. No, I'm getting down here to the Knoxville. 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 Clinton, Tennessee. This is the Sugar Crisp email. Sugar Crisp, 6/9/2010. Now this gender says female. Address: Knox Aperture, Mississippi. Person number 3. This is where it gets crazy, guys. Full name Aco. This name came up. Okay, this is where this gets crazy too. This name Aco came up on. Uh, has been verified that I just looked up, and this was one of his uh, uh, acquaintances or whatever. Valid Sugar Chris username valid since 12/1/2020. Uh, here's his Instagram user ID. There's that. Now we're gonna go back up here to the top real quick. And it's redirecting me to. Uh-oh. All right, thank you. I just got that from you. Thank you for sending that. Hello, this is David Koji. Oh my gosh. Also, he thinks he can handle. Okay, I'll get back to you, Lean, on me about that. That's nasty. I'll get back to you on that. All right. Now for this email from him, David Cohen, Sugarcrest Gmail. Looks like you lost some weight. Good for you. He's always coming up with an insult. How's your lovely wife? Fine, I hope. Everything good? Great. And you fine? Good. Very good. I'm no longer on the Summer Wells case. You're free to go and do whatever you want, but take my advice. Make sure you're always with someone and someone knows you at that location. And while you there, I thought you should know this. Dr. Phil asked Don to go on his show, and Don wanted a lot of money. Not for Summer, oh no, for himself. Not for his 3 sons or daughter, but himself. He MMI, which stands for me, myself, and I kind of person. Dr. Phil said no because he don't give money to people on drugs. It's one of his rules, and it looked like he broke his own rules. Not really, but as you can see, Don, no fool, he going on that show for one reason. PR for Summer, not to find Summer, oh no. So stupid. So people can donate money to find her, and he's going to rack it all up. Over 400 million people watch that show a day, and it's on 3 or 4 times a day in over 40 countries, which is good night. Now listen to this. Don said to Candace, "Aren't you glad you didn't tell Robin?" What didn't Candace tell Robin? Then Don start it talking about how he was going to order all the high priced drinks in first class, and Candace said, "Oh, we're going to eat good, not like that dog food we eat." Then start it. He can't spell, y'all. And then started talking about how he's going. Okay, that's where he said all the high. We're gonna eat good, not like that dog. Then started talking about room service and how Dr. Phil is flipping the bill, and about what they should wear on the show. And Don said, dress real bad, and if we look bad enough, people will give more. Decide if Doc don't like our clothes, he can get us some good clothes for free. Candace said, try get a dark blue or black suit. It's going to take some off the rack there. Car is left at the airport. This is what's weird. This guy did know some information that was correct. and that's scary. He's spelling like this on purpose. Do you leave that picture so everyone can see it just in case? Yes. Friend of Don hands him an envelope at work. What goodies are inside of it? One letter, two cash, three a scan disc with green tape wrapped around it. Today, later, he is on a show, Voice Behind the Wall, and he says, quote, Summer is bigger and her hair is longer. I wonder how he knew that. What was on the scan disc and envelope? Pictures that must have been on it. Oh, it gets a lot better. Robin Lane's friends have something against her. Something against her. They're talking, saying to each other not to say anything to her and try to stay away from her. Why do they still act like they love her as a friend? They know something about Robin. Maybe you can find out. Well, not you, but your wife. Women love to talk to other women. But maybe you can talk man to man on man to men. Look, the bottom line here is Dawn knows where Summer is and who she is with. And those church members are trying to make their own cult group. He spelled it COLT. Last thing, this guy David Dodson and Robin Lane have been lying through their ass to everyone. David said he only went to Don Wells' house once, which is a lie. And Robin Lane and David Dodson are very close. Other lie. Ask Robin how she learned to play the flute and see what she tells you and see if she lies to you. This is crazy. This guy, this is what I get every week from this guy. You see, one of my great tricks is to know the answer to the question and ask it anyway to see if the person will lie. Then it will lead you to someone else. Why lie if she had something to hide? Understand? Other people that lied, this man, you saw him last night at Summer's Vigil. Jamie Wilson. This is Jackhammer Jamie. He was trying to turn me against him. This is bullshit right here. AKA Jackhammer. Now, he said on his videos on YouTube he didn't know Don Wells, the other lie. That's the other lie. Because he works with Don Wells and he show up at the vigil. Now, you're like me in many ways. You know if someone had Summer Wells, they show up at the vigil and you track them down and search their place to see if Summer could be found, which is a smart thing to do. Someone from the church knows where Summer is. Well, only problem who? Some local maybe, but likely. It's more than likely she is taken out of state by someone. Don or Candace or Grandma knows, or Robin and David Dodson. You know Dawn's neighbor lied. She said she heard a child yell out, which is a lie. But why would she lie about that? Did someone ask her to lie? Anyway, you're looking good. Keep going to gym and work out. Ciao, bloodhound. Sign off. 10/15/21. October, he knew about Jody Sue lying. This is what's crazy about this. I don't know. This dude has listen. I'm gonna tell you how many times he's emailed me, and I might just post him in the community section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, it's too much. Too much. Yeah, that lie was the screen was unfounded. I mean, they contradicted themselves. Yeah, heard a child yell out. That's distinct verbiage. It's crazy, ain't it? Crazy. This is the shit we've had to deal with. This guy, Holler Boy. knowing where we were searching, calling out our location, telling us what car we're driving. And that's not even including the people that have followed us home, been outside our house. I've got camera catching something that looks quite creepy outside. I don't know, it's a lot, guys. So since I'm not going to be able to get this bin verified running to run these names, I'm going to have to do it when I get off here. I guess it's pissing me off. Or maybe I'll just make a video of it tonight. How about that? A reference video. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Alex sent me some stuff, and I might share that real quick. All right. So, what do you think? What do we do? Well, I mean, where do we go from here? There's no new information coming out. All I know is to dig on the things that I haven't showed yet. I'm exhausted. Here, let me do this. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if I actually freaking play. Now, if this plays, then we're going to be in business, okay? Oh, it just might. It just might do it. No, we're going to do this right here. I'm going to leave you with this because this is going to be good, and I'm going to leave you with something that you can think about. Okay?
Forgot ice was coming out for us. Okay, so I forgot ice was coming out for us. Whatever, some other shit. So these little bastards are getting sneaky tonight. Maybe the stickers and shit I seen coming in yesterday weren't a fucking coincidence, but whatever. Anyway, they're just starting to roll in. If anybody so but tonight stickers and shit I seen coming in yesterday weren't to roll in. So if anybody Anybody?
I guess let that load just a second so it'll play. It's a pain in my ass. Let me read what everybody says. Yeah, everything I'm using is fair use here. Um, it's in the description. Everything I got. Um, I'm trying to let that load so it'll play. I think this is important to hear. I'm making a video that is going to be important to play.
Hey guys. Okay. So I forgot ice was coming. Whatever. Some shit. So these little bastards are getting sneaky. And there's a clam pop-up tonight. I knew the stickers and shit coming in yesterday weren't a fucking coincidence, but whatever. Anyway, they're just starting to roll in. So if anybody um get ready, meet me. As long as you can keep up in the fucking woods, stay quiet, and like no. So if anybody wants to join me, can wash off real quick. No perfumes, no wet. As long as you can keep up fucking woods, stay quiet. And if anybody wants to join me, can wash off real quick. No perfumes, no lights. As long as you can keep up in the woods in the fucking dark, more than welcome to come. So anyway, got about an hour to meet me. So
Screw
these
that.
little bastards are sneaky, and there's a glam pop up.
Screw that shit. I'm gonna make a video tonight. I'm so sorry that it's been lagging. I'm gonna have to get me like a 40-foot Ethernet cable to go right in the back of this computer because the Wi-Fi. I've got an extender. I've got everything. I am so sorry about that. Thank you so much. For all, who said what? Thank you guys. I am whosoever. Thank you for your support. Thank y'all for everything you do for this channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry it's been lagging its ass off. I fixed it last night. It's back to the same old shit tonight. Listen. I will get this fixed. Bear with me. We're going to make this stuff. I'm trying to bring you some good info. It's just hard to fight battle with this internet the whole time I'm trying to deliver y'all some information. I can't be organized that way. I'm constantly having to fight it. It's like every time we talk about Summer's case, bullshit happening with lagging or sound or something. It's really getting old. It's really getting old. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm wore out. I'm exhausted. I really am trying hard to put content out here for you guys. I want y'all to stay informed. I've got a lot of stuff. My best bet is just to work on videos and put them out. I will premiere them as I go. I will do my best to edit and give y'all some good information, some stuff that you've never seen. That's the best way I know to deliver it. It's maybe some short videos that are to the point, and I can get them across to you. Um, Thank y'all so much. I love y'all to death. You idea how much your support for me and Allie and this channel means to us. You really, really, really have no idea how much it means to us. Um, we sometimes feel like we don't have uh, family or friends that are. I mean, we have our immediate family, but sometimes we feel like, uh, it's me and Allie against the world with our children, and to know that you guys support us and stand behind us is a lot to us. Um, you gave us a family here. You show us that our opinions matter. We really do try to put the research in for you guys. I try to answer questions the best I can. If I don't know the answers, I'll look for it for you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. For real. I see y'all. Y'all are very kind. If I could say one thing to you guys, one thing is don't give up hope ever on anything in your life. Only you can make a difference. Only you can change your situations in your life. Um, it's hard, easier said than done. You have to take a stand and you have to change it. Somebody in Circle Church, they tried to throw up my shortcomings. I'm fully aware of my shortcomings. I am fully aware of where I stand in this world. But are the people that come over here and talk so much crap, are they aware of where they stand? Do you know your place? Do you know what you're supposed to be doing with your life? Everybody does. They attacking somebody that they think they're superior to. I'm here to tell you right now, you're not superior to anybody. That can overcome the strains of addiction, the strains of depression, the strains of sexual abuse, satanic ritual abuse. The people are those are people that are. I'm not going to say they're superior, but they got their mind together and they are working hard at trying to be people in this world. Some of us aren't fortunate to not go through anything, and that's okay if you don't go through anything in life. It's okay, but I'll tell you this: if it wasn't for the battles and the things I've went through in life, I don't know where I would be. Probably dead. We got to be better. We got to be our brother's keeper. We have to be our sister's keeper. We have to sharpen uh, our brother's minds. We can't let our, you know, it's much easier to have a friend than an enemy. And most of the times, your enemies, if you get to know them, will be your friends. Probably your best friends. We tend to hate people that we feel maybe threatened by, or we feel like they're cooler than us, but really you get to talk to them and they might just be a blessing in your life, right? No, Elizabeth Lander, see, I can't do that. I can't make an Amazon wish list. I don't expect any of you guys to buy me anything. I work hard for what I've got some things. This is all I'm going to ask for. But I will ask you to do. I'm not gonna make an Amazon wish list. I will never do that. I'll never ask y'all for a red cent. I'll never ask you for anything, but I will ask you. No, I'm not gonna say I will ask you for this. I ask you for prayer. Pray that the things that me and Allie are going through in our life that we can need help with, just pray that the Lord opens those doors for us. And I think He will. I think He will. I think He will. That's all I got. Um, I will say this. I feel like there's somebody that is listening right now This, I really do feel like this. There's somebody that's listening right now that might be going through something really, really hard. You don't know how that you're going to come off of it. I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's alcohol. I don't know if it's a prescription that you're not happy with. If it's a antidepressant. I can tell you this: if you'll put that at the Lord's feet and leave it there, it'll come off of you, and you will feel. You won't have to be. Nothing that you're scared of right now will happen to you if you just cast your cares on the Lord. He wants you to be even yoked. He says to lean on Him and carry half the weight, half the burden. And I promise you, it works. I felt like that I need to tell somebody that. Depression, get up, get up, get up. Make an effort. You can't lay there because that depression, that whatever oppresses you, is getting stronger the more power you give it, and the more you say you can't, the stronger it gets. Stay away from you, and then get up and do it. It takes, I think it's like 21 days or something to make a good habit. That's all you get up and do the same thing. Get a routine, make good habits. It's the best advice I can give anybody. Anyway, listen. Let's pray and let's get out of here. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for everything you do in our life. Lord, I pray that you just help to fix these issues with this computer. It's driving me insane. I'm sure other people that are watching. God, I ask that you just meet us in the areas that we need you right now. In mine and Allie's life, you know what it is. Lord, I just ask that you give me the ability to get to where I need to go to be able to fix these issues in our life, these situations that were just unexpected, Lord. And I know that there's a bunch of people that are going through the same problem. Lord, I ask that you bless them. I ask that you give them make a way, Lord, and you'll make a way. Lord, I ask that you make a way for these families to find their loved ones, their children, their mothers, fathers, whatever the case may be. Lord, we ask Satan to let his stranglehold go on our nation, on our children, and we rebuke the people that prey on the innocent of our children. If there is anything to the names of the brought up tonight, Lord, I ask that you be a convicting force on them to make them own up, to make them come to you and let justice be served. Lord, we pray these things in your mighty name, amen. And just bless each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much. I pray for salvation and be good. Thank you. If you guys don't care, leave your touch DNA on that like button. I greatly appreciate it. That's all we ask of you. I'm going to play something for you before we go. And this is one of the better ones I think I made. Actually, we're going to listen to something and we'll have it. Just have the outro, okay? Let's see if this one is it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you that maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Come on. Let me play this one out.